Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to this very good channel. Yes, sorry it's coming too late, but this is the latest update from our Prime Minister from Finland. Okay, everybody is all ears to know what is the latest, what are we going to do from here right now. Is it another person that will take over, or our Prime Minister is still coming out to update us? What and what and what? People are just curious. Okay, so this is the latest happening that is coming to all of us Biafrans. And I will not bore you by saying what you will hear yourself. I want you to listen to this, and please help us to share, and also stay glued and like our videos.
Developments in Finland. On Thursday, 21st, 2024, Finnish authorities detained Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in Lahti on allegations of public incitement to commit a crime with purported terrorist intent. However, according to a detailed report from MTV Uutiset, Crime Commissioner Otto Hiltunen, who is leading the investigation, clarified that the ongoing inquiry has revealed no reason to suspect any connections to terrorist organizations. This statement directly refutes attempts by the Nigerian government to label the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and the Biafra Republic government in exile as terrorist entities. It is essential to highlight that neither the European Union nor Finland has classified IPOB or the government in exile as terrorist organizations. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, a respected political leader and advocate for the self-determination of Biafrans, continues to lead the government in exile with a commitment to peaceful and legal efforts aimed at achieving independence for the Biafran people. Despite efforts to undermine his leadership, he remains a symbol of resilience and determination for millions of Biafrans around the world. The Nigerian government has historically accused IPOB of violence, but these claims remain unverified, particularly concerning the Prime Minister's role. Instead, the Biafra Republic government in exile has consistently emphasized its dedication to democratic principles, rule of law, and non-violent advocacy for freedom. This recent development highlights the challenges faced by self-determination movements and leaders advocating for justice and equality. The arrest of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has drawn international attention, with supporters worldwide condemning the suppression of the Biafran cause and calling for transparency and justice. We encourage our viewers to verify this report through
from Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Which day have Nnamdi Kanu become a darling friend to Ohaneze Igbo governors? Which day have they started recognizing him as their good son? Which day they have started rising up to defend him? When they are the one who betray him, they are the one who put him where he is. They have seen that Simon Ekpa is more hardened than Nnamdi Kanu, and they feel where they have put Nnamdi Kanu, maybe Nnamdi Kanu have started feeling pain to succumb on whatever condition they will give them. Remember, when Obasanjo took Wazirike, at the end, so-called Igbo's leaders, or every one of them, succumb. I mean, at the end, they went to be lobbying for release of Wazirike, Raphael Wazirike. When they released Raphael Wazirike, what Raphael Wazirike did, he abandoned Biafra. He jeopardized Biafran cause. Do you know the type of pressure they have mounted on Nnamdi Kanu, or what brainwash they have brainwashed Nnamdi Kanu to make them to believe that Nnamdi Kanu is good now? Eh? If Nnamdi Kanu they are going to release to us, it's a real Nnamdi Kanu. If it's not a clone, Nnamdi Kanu. If it's not a clone Nnamdi Kanu, this way I'm suspecting again. Are you sure this Nnamdi Kanu now, Ohaneze Igbo, is Igbo politician, Igbo elite are struggling now to release? Are you not sure that it's not mass Nnamdi Kanu? Are you sure that this one will be the real Nnamdi Kanu? Are you sure? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. They can clothe anybody. Anything can happen. That's what I'm saying. Now, kill someone later, kill someone later. What have someone later done? Just someone later, what have you done?
Now, let me ask you this question because Geographic is the one that read Samuel Ekpa's speech, and she's the one that declared the Biafra what somehow would have done. Do you have confidence in the leadership of Dr. Geographic?
Oh, well, the way I see him, I see her, as she was not discouraged by the absence of Nnamdi, absence of Samuel Ekpa. If he maintained the statute code, maintain the foundation Samuel Ekpa have led, if she not misbehave like DOS, I have trust in her leadership. After all, Indira Gandhi was a woman and became a prime minister in India. Margaret Thatcher was prime minister to Britain. Queen Elizabeth governed the whole, stand as a queen for the whole local kingdom until her death. She was ordained queen, I think, in 1952. She was ordained queen in 1952. In 1956, she came to Nigeria. And from 1952, he was queen until 2016. I mean, yes, 2023. He passed away at the age of 96. She was still a queen until her passed away. Woman can rule.
But do you have confidence in her leadership?
This is what I tell you. Time will tell. But I pray that she should be the Iron Lady of Biafra. I mean, Iron Lady of Biafra, not shakeable, not movable. Iron Lady of Biafra, to fight for the goodness of Biafra, to do everything possible for the good of Biafra, as Margaret Thatcher was Iron Lady of Britain when he was the prime minister, when she was the prime minister of Britain.
Now, what the NAC of Biafra is United States of Biafra. Who and where comprise this United States of Biafra?
You know, the states is 39 states plus the capital, making 40. And I cannot comprehend all of them now at my head. It's too early for me to computerize them in my head. But all I know, part of Kongi, Edo, and Kongi, Benue, Edo, and all the eastern region, all of them are Biafrans.
When you mean all the eastern region, we're talking about Delta, talking about Edo, talking about, yes, Delta and Edo is inclusive.
Delta and Edo were the old Midwestern region. But now they are part of South-South. And everything South-South-South-East belong to Biafra. Then Kogi, part of Kogi, not all the Kogi, part of them belong to Biafra. According to birth rights, they are Biafrans. According to indigenous people of the land, they are Biafrans. You see?
So apart from Kogi, part of Delta, part of Edo, which other area, apart from the five eastern states?
I have mentioned you South-South. First also compromise Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Bayelsa, Rivers, Edo, and Delta State.
So they are all part of the United States of Biafra now?
Yes. Yes, they are all part of the. They are not part. They are the United States of Biafra.
Hey! Now listen and listen good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, irrespective of where you are watching us from. This is Evangelist Benjamin Johnson S.S. Nachi, the only Biafran evangelist that speak nothing but the truth and ready to help by it. Yes, you know, Nigeria was waiting, preparing, organizing December 2nd. But I don't know they are dealing with Igbo man. The brain men, the brain people. We are smarter than Nigeria. And our smartness placed Nigeria when Nigeria was before. And that same smartness that the grace God gives to us, we use it to bring Nigeria down. Because we are the one that promoted Nigeria. Yes, we use the brain to promote Nigeria. We use that same brain to bring them down. They think that they are wise, they are smart. Yesterday, you know, the declaration was made in 1967. The restoration took place yesterday. You see, this is the plan of Simon Ekpa. This is the brain of Simon Ekpa. He said something that God should please give him 1,000 men wisdom. This is the wisdom we are talking about. And for your information, the dignitaries that witnessed this thing yesterday have never witnessed such a thing in the whole land of Finland.
They are calling it United States of Biafra.
United States of Biafra, yes. Do you know why it is called United States of Biafra?
Tell us.
Good. Different tribes, different languages, different ideology, different intellectuals are welcome. An opportunity given to them to express that the Lord has given to them, because we believe, the Biafran believe, that every man has something here. Are you getting it? Every man do what? Have something here. And that is what Nigeria did not believe. And even Nigeria too, if they see their own, they will use it in a criminal way. They are using it in a criminal way. They use it to suppress, oppress, and to subdue people. But in Biafra, we use our own. We use it to promote something the world will see.
Let me ask, what do you think would have necessitated the sudden rush to declare it instead of the initial 2nd of December?
Nothing like a rush there. Everything was according to plan. It was well planned. Are you getting it? Nothing like a rush. You know one thing, we know the game. You know, in Nigeria before, they used to say Igbo people are not in politics. They are not politicians. They don't know anything about politics. Until last year, Obi came out. Obi gave them some little system how to run politics. And Obi shocked Nigeria. Everybody gave Obi vote, though at the end of the day, the vote was rigged. And even the current president knows that, I didn't win the election actually, despite my claim. You understand? So that is the politics. We let Nigeria to know this is how politics is being played when it comes to this. We are brain people. The wisdom is there.
Okay, if I may ask another thing, because we understand that Ngozi Orabueze, who is the chief of staff to Simon Ekpa, represented Simon Ekpa in that convention. Of course, she's the one that read Simon Ekpa's speech. Yes. You trust her leadership?
Her leadership. There is something you don't know. She's not working out of plan. She follows the plan because she said it. The prime minister have done it all. He has set everything all accordingly. And the same prime minister, if you listen to his speech, he always refers to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You understand me? He also refers to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They are following this thing.
What does that imply?
It means that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu remains the leader. You kidnap him, another person have rise. Then you now collect this one is okay. See, another person will still come up. If this one, another person will still do what? Come up.
All right, that's just the spirit of Biafra. Yes, we must know that it is not a personal thing. It's a generational something. The people that need this freedom, they are many. They are craving for it and desperate for it too. So if you remove one person, another person replaces. generational like that, it will be going like that and like that. So that is it. Thank you for listening through us. God bless you and keep you. Bye-bye.